Greetings. How we doing? What up, what up, what up? Another day, another grind. Well, the same grind. Another day, nonetheless. Alright, should we get to it? Good, good, good.
What a joker.
Up, droid. Alright, so am I missing any buffs? 264. I'm missing guild skill. Guild mission. I remembered. Alright. 274. That's everything. You're slacking? What do you mean? You know how much gathering I did yesterday? You'd be saying otherwise. Look at shards. Oh, you're on about... No, that's intentional. No, that's intentional. I want him to keep crashing. It's very intentional. I might have underestimated how many red shards the people had. So I did pay a little bit more than I could have. I paid like 13 mil each. I could have paid like 8 mil each, but it was either that or risk them being bought up because people were actually catching on and not having any. So I don't regret my purchase. As for the current shards, I mean, I just don't have the liquid, dude. I need to wait for the academy to come out. When the academy comes out, then yeah. And blues and yellows aren't worth buying. I'm cutting way too much into my profit margins buying those. The reds are really good though. Reds are really good value. So I'll grind blues and yellows. Buy the reds. Yeah, I just need the academy to come out. Because as you can see, I have 5,000 concentrated and 85,000 Cavris. So I have money. I just want to get top dollar for them. And I have 1,000 listed right now as well. So I've actually got 86,000. And that's because I had energy. Like I said, I have energy, I can snowball like crazy. It's a matter of having energy. Like I'm what am I now? I'm Master 24. I was able to gather last night. Give me energy, dude, not snowball. What comes down to. Is it full Argo? Appreciate it. There you go. What do you do an airing? I do it up. That's what you want to do. any profit to make with that? Sounds like comfy Cyclops grinding then. Right, let's get synth waving, shall we? Start with a banger. Got Eradicate is such a cool looking skill. Look at that. So sick. That's that skill there, that's Eradicate. Just looks so cool. You do cooking? Yes. I only do cooking up to Guru 1 though, so I can hand in Guru boxes every day. I'm still working on it. I'm only Master 7 right now. What up, Wawa? How you doing? But yeah. Cooking, I mainly just do Guru boxes. And I'm thinking about making OD meals as well. Because they're pretty comparable to Valencia meals right now. Boss cooking is good. I mean, if you can't do Guru, I recommend you just do grilled bird meat, just to get the sales. But if you're Guru, then you want to buy buying Valencia meals. If you're making them yourself, then I would recommend Draxia meals. Valencia meals are good to do yourself, but you gotta go out your way to gather the meat, so or wait for pre-orders. Whereas only to meals, you don't really need that many materials. I think you just need the low tiers and bracken for the most part, and a little bit of blood. The meat's never an issue. The meat is always abundant, so because of sniper hunting. You buy pork really cheap. Yeah, right now I'm doing grilled bird meat every day, and I'm doing elixir of demi-human every day, just to get the sales. Stock up on utensils. I'm also buying the 2 cooking utensils a week from Dark Spirit Greed, because they're really good value. Because there's 500 sales per utensil for cooking. And it's only 100 for alchemy ones, so you're always gonna need cooking more than alchemy overall. Capacity. Good Ones Academy, I wonder how they'll be. They'll likely be like the the Balanos utensils, where they have a high durability, but they increase cooking and alchemy time. I would imagine it's like those. So they add like 5 seconds or something. You can use them infinitely, but they take a lot longer, I would assume. Yeah, I need energy posts and shit. I was making crazy money while I was gathering. When I went off last night with all my buffs and I did 3 hours of gathering, I made so much money. It's just like, damn, if I could do this all the time. Give you an example, right now I have 6,000 concentrates. And a ton of Caphras. I have like maybe 4 or 5k Caphras. How much is so much money for 3 hours? Well, I was making 3 to 4 billion an hour gathering. Just say that. Extremely good money for my gear. I just gated by energy. Hey, your obvious spot? Yep. It's heavily inflated silver per hour because it's an extremely fast energy burn. So. You don't craft harmonies? Nope. Not yet. I'm working on it though. That's a work in progress. That's just gathering herbs and selling shit. Selling the wild herbs, the fruit of nature, converting the sharps into concentrates, converting the dust into Caphras, all that stuff. Again, I'm gated by energy, so. Like, I was burning it so fast, chat, that I had 42 energy per 3 minutes, and I was chucking the energy potions every 10 minutes, the 50 ones, and I was still going down energy. Like, it's really, really fast. At one point, I did some alchemy waiting for my energy to tick back up. So. I'm just gated by my energy. That's it. If I had infinite energy, I would be near hardcapped within like a month or two. Not even joking. It's so silly. If I could just do that 24/7. Oh, there you go. That's why winning 100 energy potions is a big deal to me. That's 11-1. What we're doing now, this grind, this is essentially the downtime. This used to be like the money, but now it's the downtime. Is how much more I make gathering. And I've got 3, 4, I've got 1 left. All my Prions are duo now, apart from 1. But think about the amount of money I've invested into my Prion as well. That I could have sold instead. The amount of stones I've made to tap those. That could have been more concentrated to sell. But we're reinvesting it, so. That's how you use good money. All the OP. Reduce plus energy regen lightstone. In downtime, maybe. Like if you're lying in a bed, that'd be a good set to have. Like active gathering, no. You always want to use yawning. Yawning is bits easily. But yeah, plus 2 energy recovery lightstone if you're like laying in bed. Sure, why not? But generally, I don't really lay in the bed. If I'm not gathering, I'm doing alchemy. So. Like, a lot of my money is tied up into 2 storages right now. So we got the The shard storage. Why does it say that? That's bugged. There we go. I was like, what the fuck? Alright, so there's one. And there's the other. That was like 50 bill yesterday. What happened? Alright, whatever. I think it's bugged. But yeah, I got like 60 bill and 80 bill in 2 storages. Something like that. What it isn't bugging out. Fine shards, yep. Of course. I'm not buying blue and yellow now though. I was buying them when they were cheap. But they've gone too high now. And I got like 130-ish cups worth of red shards now. And each cup is 10 bill, so that's 1.3 trillion. In red shard value. If I had to turn them into cups. Power cups are 4.5 in EU, well, just like I predicted, dude. NA's lazy. They'll be capped. Hate to say I told you so. I know economies. Morning, what up, Zerodon? How you doing? Give a shout out here. I like the hunters, they're nice people. They're nothing but respectable and pleasant to be around with me. Get that man to follow. As I was saying, yeah, when I said cups are gonna be max, everyone was doom and gloom about shards and the new grind spots. And I called it as soon as they announced it, so cups are gonna stay max. Doesn't matter. And the reason why that is because they're not popular enough. People grinding Dekia, Gyfin, and Miramok will more likely want to be at Olin's instead for the ring piece. And because nobody does LV Serendia in NA, the cups will naturally just stay capped. Because you gotta factor in the other resources too, right? You gotta factor in the availability of magical shards and the availability of Essence of Dawn. And those things are max pre-ordered all the time. Essence of Dawn is only available during boss reset night. You can get some pre-orders filled during that. But generally speaking, it's kind of hard to get a pre-order. So if you factor that in with people not doing the grind spot, yeah, people don't make ups. Just why I was very confident in my investment. And it's exactly what I thought it'd be, so GG's. I'm chilling. When I graduate and leave season and start grinding out with Serendia, we'll be hardcapped in no time. Just printing silver. And on a Wake Musa, that's my new main, and I love Awake Musa, by the way. Every Serendia is going to be very, very good. Especially Fogans. Guys, what's the stress sale? People won't do it in mass like Olin's. Yeah, exactly. Yep. And they're bad XP too, so the small minority that care about going beyond 66 won't touch those spots either. Like, once I got details on those spots, I was very confident in my my investment. The only mistake I made is I underestimated how many red shards the NA economy had. I assumed it would be like 13 mil at min. Like, that would eat up all the shards, but they're down to like 7 now. I mean, if these go min, that's perfect. I'm not even upset. I paid like 13 mil each for mine. I don't mind if they go down cheaper, that's fine. That's really good for me. The amount of Caphras has dropped rate of new Gyfin, less Caphras, the regular than way less than lower. 20 lessons an hour Dekia Gyfin. Can you do LV Serendia on season? No. I'll be graduating to do it. I'm just getting the loose rolls required for now. Once I got a healthy amount of loose rolls, then I'll make the graduation. And then I'll be pumping LV Serendia instead. That's the plan. was gonna stay in season because it is good money, but Serendia is just better money. Serendia money went up really big with this with these changes, which again people were dooming, like Rip Grim's Serendia, Serendia's cooks, blah, blah. And I was telling them like, no, it's actually buffed. And I got laughed at. They're like, how's it buffed? And they cooked it. It's terrible. Like, no, it's buffed. It's buffed because the profit margin's bigger. The amount you spend to make a cup is reduced. So you make more money. 29 bill in the shard sales up big. Are you selling shards? Hello, red and yellow. All right, there you go. Now, what if I make you sad right now, Renetics? What if I told you you could have converted those into Karazak cups and made more money? Because if you had red and yellow, you could have made a ring cup. Or a belt cup. So the yellow ring and belt cup come under these. So these two here. If you were patient and waited, you could have sold these for 10 bill. Sad that I'm thinking of leaving it with Serendia. No. Living in it with Serendia? No, that's not sad at all. What do you mean? That's paradise. No, 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 no. The swamp provides. Welcome, brother. Welcome to the boglands. It may look like a swamp, but under the slush is pure gold. The meme factor on all? Yeah, that's fine. You got the screenshot, sorry. It's immortalized at this point. The meme will live forever. Where are you going to this? When am I going to the swamp? When I feel like I have enough loot scrolls to sustain it. The same answer as before. When I have at least 3,000 loot scrolls. At the very least. Which is 400,000 time filled. And that sounds like a lot, but I'm already up to 33,000, so it goes by really quickly. And then I'll be grinding the swamp as a Tavala Timmy Composure Enjoyer. Because you don't need high AP DP to grind those spots. I'll be doing it as a gearlet. Making really good money. I'm going to prioritize buying the rings first, because the rings will allow me to get more crit damage. As well as the sovereigns for the reforged stones. I'm going to do it in a kind of an unorthodox order. But it makes sense for pumping the swamp. So, it's all about getting damage that goes beyond caps. Am I legit going deck of a main hand by external fan? Why even bother with more? Gotta be glorious? Oh, okay. That sounds funny. That's what you want to do it up. Leaning into it fully? Alright, well, after you got the deck then, how about that? Yeah, a lock-in shit. I'm gonna be grinding. At the very least, I'm gonna be grinding nearly 7,000 blue shards and 14,000 yellow. At the very least. And again, that sounds like a lot. Just like 2 million time field sounds like a lot. But it's not. You know how to do it, you get it done very quickly. I mean, look at my previous Swan Push on my Sage, my previous account. I had like 6,000 yellow shards. If I did that twice with and a little bit more, I'd have had 14k. It's not even that big of a deal. That's a lot of money. Yeah, taps not doing guild boss in 4 minutes. Easy. There you go. $50k shards, that's 50 trill. Is that right? It's 100 yellow, 50 blue, 50 red per 10 bill. 50k of each? Oh no, I don't need to do that. No. You always need 2-to-1 ratio with yellow. Then again, depends on the economy. Because let's assume all cups are 10. A 10 bill. Oh, Visa. Yeah, set a gallery. Let's assume all cups are 10 bill each. Like the ring, belt, and the neck. Not neck. The ring, belt, and the earring. Then you could make an argument for doing red plus yellow or red plus blue. And because the reds are so cheap, you actually make bigger profit margins. But that's assuming all the cups are maxed. Maybe. Dumping the shards on the market, they will go back up. Of course they will. Yeah, dude, you're preaching to the choir. Don't worry, I know. That's why I invested 60 billion into red shirts. Very aware. Also, chat, I made a tech ring last night. Just straight tapped it, no problem. Just fucking threw that bitch in, sent it, skip animation. So I got a tech ring listed now. Which is here. There you go. The same Rivenex. So I thought about that, Bizo. I thought about that, but the math doesn't check out. Let me show you. So let's just say I make a tech neck for Essence of Dawn for my cups. Like, it's better to sell these. Like, turning it into Essence of Dawn is trolling. I know what you're saying. You're saying I could make them and sell them, right? Which is definitely the play. Like, turning them into Essence of Dawn is trolling. Because you're turning a 14 bill item into an 8.1. What I'm going to do... Tell Tets, yeah, I knew you meant. I'm just explaining it as sincerity. Don't worry, I knew you meant. What I'm going to do for my Essence of Dawn is I'm going to buy on boss reset night. They always go down. And when I have some good gear, I'm actually going to do something kind of strange, chat, but I've been thinking about it for a while. I'm going to experiment with Fortune Pick Cave. Because if hardly anyone's doing it, which means the lottery is up for grabs, I know it takes a few days. I know it takes a while to close it if there's hardly anyone doing it, I'm well aware. But if I can pull decent Essence of Dawn per hour doing that, as well as have a chance on the 100, while I'm fucking around with it, especially on the Wake Musa, where the pack-to-pack is pretty much instant, and I should be really good at grinding that. It might be a hidden gem in terms of money. And this does best? Yeah, I know. There's the Essence of Dawn converter online, right? get it cheaper. Get it for like... Last I looked, it was like 96, I think it was 96 million per Essence of Dawn, 94, something like that. Friday down 4, I made more silver. How does that make sense? Essence an hour down 4, but my 4 pick game might just be cursed. Yeah, maybe. That doesn't make any sense. Fortunate should always be better. If nothing else, you're not paying that hefty entry fee, right? Because they're actually kind of expensive primordials, Paxstones now. 86 right now? Yeah, it fluctuates, right? Yeah, we'll see. If I'm going to really commit to it, I might just buy a Pendant Stone, see if I can get one cheap. And extract that for Essence. Let's see. An Essence for my last Nov. There you go. Yeah, so the thing you have to factor in as well with the Fortune Pick Cave is you're guaranteed 1 Essence of Dawn per cycle, and you can potentially get more with the RNG box from the boss. Because if you've done all your weekly trade-ins, which are 9 runs for 10 Essence, after that you can do 1-to-1. With the Fortune Pick Stills. You're basically guaranteed a 1 crystal every time you do it. Compared to Unfortunate. Actually, does Unfortunate give you the Still too? I actually don't know. Unfortunate might give you the Still too. Oh, they globaled him. Holy shit. Yeah, does anyone know if Unfortunate Pick Cave gives you the Golden Pig Seal? Or is that just Fortune Pick Cave? Yeah, the thing in the currency tab. No clue? Okay. I didn't think it did. But yeah, that's something I'm going to experiment with, chat. And if it's really good, if it actually is like a hidden gem, then that'll be my way of supplying my cups for Essence of Dawn. And that'll give me bigger profit margins, so I won't have to buy them. But yeah, I'm cooking. Cooking a lot of shit right now. Endeavor counter, I'm gonna do it in the swamp, Alex. It's better money. I'm just stocking up loose trolls at the moment. I've reinvested my silver. So I invested all my silver into wrong one. Here. I've got 6,200 red shots. You sell shards? You can, yes. Came with this patch. See. Hey, that's a buff. I think that's great. Gonna make bank on that. I'll do my Serendia push once I graduate. I'm gonna be making trillions in no time. In a while? Fair enough. Token's a bit worse in terms of XP than Orcs, I feel like it. It is, yeah. The best XP is actually Elvian Nagas, if you do my tech. Followed by Orcs, then followed by Fogans. And because I do 50, 100 yellow, 50 blue, 50 red, a majority of the grind I'm doing is my Naga tech. So... Did you get a new PC though? Nice. Saying on this, only use probably better grind blue yellow than reds if needed by my XP. Well, if you're concerned about XP and you have the gear, then you're better off just going Darkseekers. You're fucking fast burrito, brother. Damn. Better make Canadian Spanish. That is my plan, shit. I've got it all planned out, I'm just doing it. You do speak French though? You'll get on nicely with Jabba then. Jabba's in shit. He's French. Oh, Blacko. Blacko, did you hear on my plan? Nope. Okay, so you know I'm graduating season earlier than expected, right? I told you this yesterday. I want to get like at least 3,000 loot scrolls. And then do the money push in the swamp. So, when they did the announcement of the new grind spots, and they said like, you know, Rip Grim, Grim's Cooked, all this kind of stuff, with the shards being in the new grind spots, and I said, like, it's gonna be completely fine. And then I was actually doing a little evil laugh when they mentioned about shards being sellable. Like, straight away I was like, hey, I know what that means. I know what I'm gonna do with that. So, yeah, I did that. I definitely did that. I bought 6,200 red shards. So my plan is I want to get the loot scrolls needed in season while gathering / grinding. And then I'm going to graduate. I'm going to go to Elvis Serendia and I'm going to turn all those red shards into 10 bill cups. And I'm going to use that to get my Pendevots. And all that good stuff. I'm going to grind the swamp with Tavala / Kaposha. There's a requirement to solo. And it should be perfectly fine. Gonna just pump out cups, sell them, buy my gear, end game. Easy. Now the reason why it works, and I said this at the time, people didn't believe me. I know the North America economy. These things will be capped in a week. This happened, this is panicking. And now we're all caught up. Now these are getting eaten up, and that's it. We're done. Back to cap. Which means I'm Bing chilling. Just follow Nick Shitter. Appreciate it. Any advice for new free-to-play? You finished all the main quests, etc. You want to do the main story to get all the pets. Getting all the tier 1 pets is really important. And I would unlock the Magnus fast travel as soon as possible too. Back to Swamp we go, yeah. And I've already figured out the pull rotation for Nagas, like, systematically. Obviously I haven't done it because I haven't been there yet. But I'm thinking I do a Crust Crusher into a low blow. And then projection of any of them live after that. So I'll be doing this for the last pack. I'll be doing that and then both the projections. So I can stay like within leash range while killing the last packs. It should be fine. Might take a little bit of practice, but I can get that down. There's a 5 bill on EU? Yeah, because EU knows what's up, and it doesn't. Trying to surrender to what AP? Let's just say, I will grind Elvis Surrender and leave it at that. Don't worry about the AP amount. If it goes how I think it's gonna go, then, you know. Be cooking for a while. I want my cards to be max price. But you only need one of each accessory slot, right? And then you don't need them anymore. One and done. Remember Nagas was your main spot? Will it change? Nope, it'll still be Nagas. Be Nagas and Fogans. I want to experiment with Fogans as a Awake Musa. Because the limitation I had on my Suck Sage was he wasn't very fast. So although my clear was good, like going pack to pack was pretty painful. So if I can get my clear down on Awake Musa, I think my Fogan grind will be pretty cracked. And more than likely I'll be selling the River next, so I won't be using them for Essence of Dawn because it's a bad conversion. And when my AP's higher, I'm going to experiment with Fortune Pick Cave as well. See what I can do with that on Awake Musa. See if I can do some, like, not illegal shit, but like cheeky shit, you know? If that works out, if it ends up being really good, then that'll be my supply of Essence of Dawn. If not, if it's terrible, then I'll just buy Essence of Dawn whenever the, well, honestly, I'll probably just buy a pen disto. Because okay, that's actually a really good point. So, Star's End is going to be the new grind spot, right? It's going to be a new grind spot. And distos drop there, because we've seen the loot table. So, naturally, pen distos are going to drop in price. So, I might be okay just buying pen distos. Up to try, yeah, but people will gamble. They'll tap for pen. You know what people are like. I got this money, but I could tap it and make more money. Like, they're gonna be listed. Some fucker's gonna tap them. So they will naturally go down. Which means my Essence of Dawn cost goes down. Which means my profit margin is bigger. So, yeah. Everything to do. Basically, my whole plan is solid. There's no bad outcome, as all the contingencies are in place. So that's why I invested all my money into red shards. After working out every possibility, I'm like, okay. The only thing that could have fucked me is if the new spots were really popular, which I knew wouldn't be the case, on NA at least. Because it's just better options. So I'm good. Dawn says 100 mil, disto drops below, never drop below 84 mil. 84 per disto, I mean. But here's the thing, Droid, you assume the NA market or the NA player base does math. I can guarantee you they don't do math. There's so many loopholes in this economy of shit not making sense because people don't do math. So you may think that they'll never drop below that because that's dumb, right? But well, there are dumb people, so somebody will sell it cheaper. Look at numbers, yeah. Thank you. What did I say? Have you played the game? Right. Depending on drop rate, who soft dies, and how big everyone's waiting those dies, this might be a new spot everyone fights over, to be honest. Yeah, and that's perfect. I want everyone there. That plays into me perfectly. If everyone's fighting over Star's End, it ends up being the new, like, Zephyros. That's perfect. Because that means cheap distos. Cheap distos means cheap Essence of Dawn. Cheap Essence of Dawn means bigger profit margins. Pick up making. Zephyr will also have the dies though? Yeah, but it depends on like which one's better, right? People are gonna gravitate to what's better. Some people might prefer Zephyros to stay there, others might prefer Star's End. Here's the thing, chat. You gotta think of it like this. If nobody goes to Star's End, like at all, nothing changes. If some people go to Star's End, it's better. If a lot of people go to Star's End, it's even better. Like, it doesn't matter. It's a win-win situation for me. The more people that go there, the better. But if nobody goes there, that doesn't, like, cuck me in any way. It just means I don't get as cheap Essence of Dawn. So it's a win-win. I'm hoping people love it, and loads of people go there. Because then I make more money. Hackers are gonna go SE because it's most likely gonna have more silver per hour. Yeah, of course. Not to mention, the key factor, it's a non-tower spot. There's a lot of people that will go there purely because it's not a tower spot. Or pen boss armors, 3 upgrade griffin, try expensive armor should I get from season? You should always get the tri armor from season, it's super good value. And which one you should get? I mean, just whatever one's the most expensive, right? You'll save yourself the most money. Generally speaking, the boots should be the most expensive because the flame's the most expensive. But, you know, economies are always weird. Whatever one's the most expensive, that's the one you want to get through season. Because it's going to cost you the same amount regardless to do it through season. So you want to get the biggest saving. Helmet or boots are the most expensive. Gloves and chairs always super cheap. Every time I checked, haven't checked in a while though. Yeah, it's because of the flame associated with them, right? The glove flame is nothing. The chest flame is like 1.5-ish usually. Helm flame is usually capped at 2, and the boot flame is min at 4. So the boots will generally be the most expensive, statistically, because they have the biggest input cost. But that doesn't mean they're going to be the most expensive. I was saying it was 15 mil last time I looked at it. Yeah, it's egregious. I hope people aren't making that flame to sell, because they're trolling if they are. This flame is a 1.1 to 1.5, yeah. Oh, I killed him, fuck. Overzealous. Damn. Missed out some spawn waves because of that. Ah, oh well. Thanks to the night I finally finished my flame to sell. I was depressed. Oof. It's unfortunate. Alright, chat. I'm gonna park myself here and have my dinner quick. Still here though. Where's my... there it is. Otherwise it's gonna get cold. Also, chat, there's a new lore episode out today. Me and Verdict's made it 2 days ago. It's designed to listen to while you're grinding, so you can actually understand the game. The lore's really good in BDO. It's just very badly portrayed. Like, explained and everything. That's the whole point of the lore podcast. So boss, I fit after I sales like 5 650 mils, same right, finish it off. I'm luck and get Buzzball. Okay, it's a raise you. Appreciate the luck, dude. Thank you, and the follow. Thank you, thank you. Have fun. What up, Thug? How you doing? There you done, chat. All right, it's all done. Appreciate your patience, chat. Get back to it. All right. Eat this. That doesn't look very filling. Put on the low block. There we go. Degen mode. You want to see what I look like right now, chat? There you go. You see my headset glowing? Yeah, we're in degen mode. I saw the prettiest girl I've ever seen in my life at the gym, but her cock was bigger than mine. Well, I think Lacko said he went to the gym today. Coincidence? Okay, boys, get siege soon. See you later, I guess. Okay, Lacko. Have fun. Fuck season, indeed. No, I won't put you through half a year of season this time. That would not be the play. A new account in a few months? Nah. This was a one-off. I know people are memeing, but genuinely it's a one-off. I have nothing else left to prove after this. Half a year, Cadbury? Nah, fuck that. Yeah, why are you making moves from my existing account? Because I didn't want to do the whole re-rolling process on my old account, and I wanted to speedrun getting high gear score. To show people, like, you know, if you know what you're doing, this is how fast you can do it. Request a fence, so it looks like the favourite quest and we can farm you set up your farms. I have not done the quest yet, that's because my CP is not really valuable just yet. Because I haven't done my, like, my Crimpire yet. But once I get that up and going, then I'll do the quest for the fence. Pardon me. As for where I put the fence, they're at my gathering rotation. Which is just south of Olvia. Bad part coming, or are you just bragging? Bad part. Oh. I see. I see. Cake is cake even with a candle. Type shit. Damn. It be like that, huh? That's how we roll. Oh, Mr. Commander, hurry up. The thing I wish I had done already is having my my pencil tier 4. The thing I would have liked to have had, like, done before going to the swap. What do you do on alchemy to profit? If you're looking at money for alchemy, you want to be making harmonies. I wouldn't make harmonies until you're at least like Guru 1. Because you want to get the most out of your saps as possible. You want the biggest max production possible. Change the Magnus quest? They did, yeah. They made it so you only have to do like the entry level quests to get all the fast travel and everything. The quests themselves, though, they're the same. Just reduce the requirements to start getting fast travel and everything. Apparently alchemy is better than cooking now for CP. Yep, and farming is better than everything. Like, farming is king for CP. Followed by alchemy, then cooking. Because they increase the yield and the chance and the byproducts. Yeah, I've got 403. I've not done any CP farming at all. So just got it passively by handing in my cooking, alchemy, and farming byproducts. Can't be asked for farming, keep forgetting. Well, all you need is just grow magical shit, dude. 2 per plot. And just breed them. Replant GG. If you just want the CP and everything. The big thing we should grow to get CP quicker than from farming? Oh, I don't know. Because I don't know what the new rates are like. I've done farming enough since they changed it. If it's a day for over 3k byproducts a cycle with farming, yeah, it's really, really good. I would imagine the plant with the quickest cycle will be the highest CP. The least amount of growth time. In an environment that's favorable for it, so it reduces growth time. Return? What up? Mystical mushrooms just breed them only for the best as far as I recall. Yeah, as far as I know. Yeah. Sounds about right. Mushrooms have the shortest growth time, so I would imagine that is the case. My temp buff right out. I think I only just ran out though, so we're good. I can tell because my 3-hour buff is 119 now. I think it literally just ran out. Almost cycles like 90 minutes of alchemy. It is, yeah. So now some mysterious ore event is up onto an insanely low effort grind just for like 4 hours. Density is king. You're gonna get more if you do one-shot grinding or high density grinding. I don't even know how many I have. I've done all the quests already. I have 13 today. I'm grinding. Orcs is giving me 10-ish an hour. Yeah, Orcs is a pretty decent density, so. I just did my first hour there because I'm only 2 minutes into this one, and I have 13. So. I think I'm averaging like 10 an hour as well. Something like that. Greetings from work. What up, Verdict? How you doing? I see the first submissions of the art contest for the Hexamoa. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And it's easy. Want any potions? No. Still no energy potions. Still cooked. Could pull insane all out when Hexa DSR anywhere else, but a lot of effort. DSR over Tenebrum? Oh, that's based. Holy shit. Yep, I'm a big DSR enjoyer as well. I'd rather grind DSR over Dania grinding any day. And with the castle buff rework changes coming that they announced at Calpheon Ball, I'm playing with Digi again and they're setting in Valencia or Medea, then you'll finally have the 50% drop rate from the castle at Ulukita. Should be huge. That means a lot more tides. That inflates the density quite drastically. Yeah, I love DSR. When I'm done with my swamp grind, I'll be doing DSR for sure. When I say done, but I mean like, I have good gear. I have the option to. Re-addicted to Hexer recently? Yeah, Hexer is a solid spot, yeah. Especially the Marnie Realm. The Marnie Realm's sick. I'm gonna be doing some super degenerate streams, chat, when I graduate. The last time I was in the swamp pushing, I was grinding like 12 hours a day. It's just so fun. You know, Hex is partially efficient, but it makes sense since she's ungodly mobility and awakening. Yeah, that, and she has really good like AoE sizes and everything, right? With her spins and everything. She can zoom from pack to pack, and she has big AoE sizes. You can't really go wrong with that. A lot of AoEs and a lot of mobility, yep. Sounds a lot like Awake Musa, now I think about it. Yeah, Awake Kuno is a very good class now. She used to be kind of the funny thing is she was one of the worst grinders for a long time. And then she got a wave of buffs and then she just became one of the best overnight. It's crazy. Look like Kuno, my top 3 will always have a Striker Kuno or Wake Nova. Yeah, Wake Nova's crazy as well. When I gotta make Awaken Ninja S tier in PvE? Who knows? Most main classes, you think? Zerka, Musa, Striker. I think Seraph is really popular. Probably... I would imagine all the low APM classes are pretty popular. So like Awake Guardian, Saklan. Just because of ease of access, right? Not hard to play. Generally speaking, the lower APM you go, the more people that play it. Because people don't want to have to work hard. And get rewards for minimal effort, you know? Which I get. But they don't want to strain themselves from grinding and such. Free to play class is probably mained. Yeah, exactly. Anything that's simplistic and good in PvE is a very popular class. Like Nova, because everyone likes their fingers. Exactly. That's why Awake Ninjas are unpopular as well, and like Suck Ninja and all that as well. Yet the high APM classes aren't as popular. Why so many on Striker? Because it's very tanky, very protected, and its inputs are easy for PV. Because say about fishing and it's number one most played class. That's true. Let's say strong damage, basically a martial arts version of Sage. Yeah. Exactly. Awakening Wooster, how good is she in PvE? I have no idea. That'd be a question for chat. Everything is better than Suck Wooster. It's crazy to me how Suck Wooster was actually like the god tier PvE class. And then EA brought everyone else up to Suck Wooster's level. And now she's not really revered at all. One of these days, chat, I'll open up my marketplace and I will have 100 potion pre-order filled. One of these days. Until then, how many pre-orders are there? Oh, it's going up! Why is it going up? It was 30,000, now it's 35,000. Stop. Who's class flows too well? If you like it, you like it. It's still one of the best feeling PV classes just because they get smooth. Another 10k pre-orders for that, just for you, Grim. What the fuck? No. How about you fill 10k pre-orders? How about you do a service? Everyone energy potions used to sit on the marketplace? Yeah, me too. Those were the good days. You needed more energy, it was just there, you could buy it. Imagine if they just announced the return of the wine again. They were like, oh, by the way, if you spend 5 million in an inn, you can recover 50 energy. Holy shit. You just go gather for like 40 minutes and then go get drunk and go gather again? Perfect. Sounds like paradise. Sign me up? Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. Joe, can we make 100k pre-orders on large energies? Grim wants them and he can't have that. What the fuck? We're starting off a year pause. Did they change something with Lan, who is now the PQ class of PvE? Chat will know. I don't really dabble in multi-class shit. That's not my area of expertise. Awake Moose is already good. Suck Zerk is still solid. Suck Lan is still up there. Awake Kuno is really good. Awake Sage is solid. There's quite a few. First class could stay, even buffs you're picking a tragic life you pick her. If your Shane doesn't matter anymore, just grab what you want on a tower spot. Oof. Oof, I hate how that... I hate how that sentence actually makes sense. Oh. It doesn't matter, go grind your favorite tower spot. Oh. As a fucking Roblox oof. Holy shit. The sucker punch. And Guardian, your pinky will hate you. Well, they said the same about Suck Sage. And my pinky's fine. Suck Sage, everything you did was shift. Even your movement was shift. Quick slot class, what do you mean? Oh, there you go. Suck Sage is way more comfortable than a Awake Guardian. Oh yeah, Suck Sage just bing chilling, bro. Holy, what up, Explorer as well? What up? Your Lord of Souls is lurking in chat, by the way. He's usually working in this time of day, right? Guardians, or at least was I don't know about boys, fully playable quick slots. That's actually crazy. If anyone would know, it'd be Capacity. Man's been a Guardian main since forever. Sage good. He's decent, yeah. A lot of people think he's pretty bad, but if you know how to play him, he's decent. Not the best grinder, but he's decent. Definitely above average, for sure. I mean, I got a 50 gear score playing exclusively Suck Sage. Still a great class. Very easy to play too, very comfy. And very protected. Got a lot of frontal guards nowadays. There's something Awake Moose there is lacking. Awake Moose is... a lot of his stuff is SA. The class, yep, Seraph. Which is 2025 warrior. Technically 2026, I guess. Came out just before the new year, so. She's a modern warrior. She's everything a warrior should have been. I'm not talking about a dark form, I'm talking about everything else. A dark form is a Wake Guardian. The shit are again broken. It's very, very, very strong. Its dark form is questionable. It's good in PvE, but it's PvP, dark form, you don't really use dark form. But its light form is very, very fucking strong in PvP, and it has like disgusting grab. It has like a better long grab. A wider range and cone and everything. That shit is 100% getting nerfed. That grab is ridiculous. That's what Mystic is to Striker. I wonder, actually, I just thought about this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. As expected. People needing ingots / crystals for polishing alchemy stones. They went up. I might make some of those then. I might turn my unknown ores into those. Sell those. Remember its trace. Melted iron shard, clear liquid, and rough stone. I have plenty of melted iron shards from handing in these boxes. The rough stone will come from the ore. I have plenty of traces for the same thing, the boxes, and clear liquid's clear liquid. So I might liquidate my Find shards and traces through this event. Melting my zinc as we speak. Yeah, there you go. I'm just thinking of like best ways to convert my unknown ore farming and grinding into silver. Not zinc, copper? Okay. A bunch for the life skill crystals too. I guess. I've actually got one of the life skill crystals now, chat. Look. Got my first one. So I'm slowly working on making all these the new ones now. Because I won some pre-orders on the XP ones. I got a few of them. Got like 4 more, I think. Do I have 4 more? 3 more. Whenever I get those, I'm going to convert the crystals. So when I pre-order for mastery crystals, not gonna lie, dude, I got carried on those. I put pre-orders in, there was a ton of pre-orders, and I got a 10 pre-order fill, and then like the next day I got 4 pre-order fill. And then I won 2 more over like the next few days. So I got mine really quickly. Which was good because, well, having those is the best value. And for the past like 4 days, got my energy up a bit though. Alright. The only thing I'm not getting carried on is energy potions. Getting cucked. My energy is super high value right now. With the gear I have. I just don't have the energy. Like, I'm 2k mastery unbuffed now. I hit it. I'm good now. And I still haven't got... Dude, I'm master 24. And I still haven't looted my gathering item drop rate artifacts. Would you believe that? I looted a bunch of XP ones, a bunch of gathering... do you know what? I haven't even looted gathering mastery. I've only looted life XP, gathering XP, and life mastery. I've hit like 6. Yeah, well, mind having 2. I keep getting cucked. I want a Tenebron mini boss amount, well, the Chimera. Do 20 chest sets. I've had 20 chests. Let me think. 3 times, I think. So far. Actually, no, I had it twice, and I had 1 that was 10. I just need energy, dude. If I could gather and not run out of energy, I'd be done so fast. It's actually so toxic. I have all this gear and I can't utilize it now. I'm just grinding, waiting for my energy to go back up. Pretty much. I'm only keeping up with you because you have less energy than me. Didn't you have like... Oh wait, you mean like energy potions? Yeah. Didn't you get like 1 more max energy than me just for the sake of having more energy? I remember you telling me that. You were like, I made sure I had exactly 1 more energy. Do you know what? I can even have a look. Oh wait, you're less than me now. I'm 408. Oh no. Flacking. Ginseng pre-order? No. That was crystals? Okay, that's cheating. What the fuck? 279 to 501? Hell yeah. What we'd like to hear. But I've not put a pre-order in for ginseng. I need all the silver I'm getting. I've only got pre-orders on things like as absolute necessities. So for example, all the food buffs from the workshops. I even took all my sap pre-orders off. I need every bit of silver right now. Because it's fully invested. The only silver I have on me right now is enough so I can pop buffs and grind. Like I got 700 mil plus 400 mil. All my silver's invested. Yeah, sell them to me then, Sergeant. What the fuck? List them. You're never gonna use them, I'll use them. I wouldn't even if I wasn't, eh? Fuck you. Yeah, I'd expect no less. Honestly, kinda based. Dude, I got leftover pizza. I just had dinner, which was basically marinated pork steaks with boiled rice that were covered in a marinated sauce and a bit of black bean, and I had some veg on the side. If I get hungry later on, I can warm up some leftover pizza. Oh yeah. Leftover pepperoni pizza. What is this commander doing? Wish I was getting cheap, I should have waited a little bit. Nah, it's fine. Also, it's 2020, dude. I bought mine for 13 mil each. I don't regret it, even though they're cheaper now. Because they could have gone the other way. Think of it like that. You could have waited, and then they kept going up, and then you never had any. Like, you missed your opportunity. I don't mind paying a bit more if it meant I secured my shots. One day I'll get some energy potions, chat, and on that day, that'll be a glorious day. Do you know what'd be the best thing, chat? Oh my god, I'd be so fucking ecstatic. If I won a mystical herbal medicine. The one that gives 50 energy recovery per 3 minutes. Holy shit. I won a bunch of those. Holy. $19 of those? Are we talking about the same thing? You talking about the workshop one? You don't have 19 of these, right? The one you make? Okay, yeah, that's the miraculous. Yeah, miraculous is still good, but miraculous is 1100 energy. Mystical is math hard. 1800. Oh wait, more than that. What am I talking about? It's 3000. 3000. You get 1000 energy every 1 hour. So. And the yellow one is half of that. It's 1500. Let's put that in perspective, chat. 100 energy potions is 5000. But that's over 10-minute cooldowns, so. It's yellow from workshop and from minigame event soon. Yeah. You can also get more from the coins as well if you haven't done that already. Once you've unlocked all the workshops, generally what I like to do with the coins, these 30,000 of those is another yellow one. Like what I'm gonna do to min-max is once I have my Dekebis leveled up, I'm going to use Dekebis on the gathering notes. And it's not because of the base shield. I know the turtles are better for base shield because you get more. It's for more cycles. I'd rather have more cycles, which results in more coins, which means more of the energy things. Ending seeds are godsend, it is, yeah. A rotation, but change their bit to avoid hers that don't drop seeds. That's fair enough. Yeah, you can repair and vendor seats while doing that rotation. It's really, really good. I love my overview rotation. That's why I was so sad when they got rid of it. But they put it back, so we're good. It awkward her wild herbs before and deleted them was horrid. Oh yeah, nah. Yes, manual deleting them is AIDS. Awful. I just need infinite energy and I can pop off. All it comes down to. Let me win like 10,000 energy potions. Just, I know. But the thing is, back when I was doing that rotation on my old account, energy potions were just sitting on the marketplace. You could just buy them whenever. And I thought to myself, like, I really should just buy them out all the time. Because eventually, something's going to happen where energy is used for something else, and they're not going to be available anymore. And I was like, maybe be alright. And then what happened? No vendor event. And now everyone wants energy potions. I have 100 pots left? What do you mean left? I've not even had 100 period. What do you mean? It's been nearly a month. Wish I had 100 left. I need to bribe my central market dealer. Put some silver in his pocket and say, listen, just build mine first, alright? Only got 900 left? I hate you. This is why we can't have nice things, chat. What they need to do is they need to bring back getting energy from grinding. Who's with me, chat? Kill mobs, have a chance to get a thing, you open it and it gives you golds. That sounds like a very good idea. For crates from the Royal Workshop, but I'm too lazy to connect the nodes to sell them. Make it so you can just energy push them without logging onto them. Yeah, they should do the UI. Do you know the worker UI that you have where you roll workers on different ults, and the Night Vendor UI where you roll Night Vendor on different ults? Just add that UI for the energy potion conversion. My market dealer is this. Nah, your market dealer's a bitch because he's not selling them to me instead. Trying to spice things up for your run. I don't want to spice things up though. I want energy. I don't want to spice it up. Sorry, chat. I'll have my day. I'll have my day. I'll be streaming, doing whatever, and then you hear a little ting, and I'll have a look, and I'll see 100 energy potions. People are like, yeah, see? My turn. Didn't think sell on NA? Rarely. Yeah, it's like 70-some pre-orders. These don't sell very often. It sold a lot more during the Night Vendor event, because they were in the Night Vendor, right? Your order ever fill? I mean, the 17th, it was the one sold today. It's like 1 or 2 a day, I think. Something like that. So, I mean, if you wait like 2 weeks, maybe you'll get one. A lot of life skills on NA. I mean, yeah, that's a good thing. That means life skilling is more profitable, but in terms of getting a ginseng, no, it's not very, you know, that's where you suffer a little bit. It's fine, I'll just loot one, it's all good. The game would just give me one. That's when you should be able to get another one by the time it expires. Oh yeah, I know. I I had 100 and something days, and I had 2 of them spare on the marketplace as well on my old account. Like I was chilling. 2 ginseng in a year? 2 sitting? What the fuck? Damn. Is yes, North Americans don't have anything sitting? Yeah, but that's great. Generally, that's great, because that means people like me, who are little goblins and go gather everything, I like gobbling up all these, you know? I make a lot of money. How many gather now with the event, it seems? Oh yeah, I guess. A sharp rush, I guess, for the alchemy stones. People are panicking. Oh, Nebo, Satan. Oh, min price cups? Hell nah. I'll make all the cups needed in NA, but you're paying me top dollar. I'll make you all the earring cups you could possibly need, but you gotta give me 10 bill per. Should be thankful they're even sitting. Because there won't be, you know, soon. They'll be pre-ordered again. You run the Pillar Face scrolls? Nope. I've just put all the ones I've ever grinded for in the marketplace. And I'll sell them when memory fragments go up. What's happening soon? Well, the amount of shards people hoarded over the many years of doing Serendia and everything are all bit drying up, right? So people have to go Fogan/Nagas to make cups, and people don't want to, so they're there for now, but they won't be for long. So that goes. And that's really good for me, because that means I can sell them max price. And I predicted all this. The PA won't bring cup events too soon. Honestly, if they do, then I'll just hoard. If they bring the cup event back, then I'll probably just convert all the event shards into yellows. Just double down. I'll just go dormant for a bit, making money, and then make more money at the end of it. That'd be my plan if they did. I wouldn't be upset, let's put it that way, if they gave us the cup event. This means I need to hoard for longer. Alright, so I got 13 ores the first hour. How many do I have now? 22. So I'm 9 currently, with 11 minutes left. It does seem about like 10 per hour though. Maybe 11. Who thinks we should get an energy gourd every day on Twitch drops? Instead of 2 every 3 and a bit days, you get 1, you're guaranteed 2 a day. Ooh. Ooh. That'd be sick. Fuck that. What do you mean? We should make more money? No, it's for chat, clearly. Yep, definitely for chat. Oh. Alright, how many are we on now? 23. Okay, so we got 10, we got 8 minutes left. So it does seem like 10 to 11 per hour. My last hour was just carried. 13. I'll admit though, my density's been kind of shit this hour. I've not really had many commander spawns. A little commander cuck this hour. I must always have more AP than you? Oh, you're in for disappointment then. We'll be cooking soon. Ginger food from the event permanent? Oh, true, yeah. The ginger biscuit? Yeah. Alright, we got the 10th anniversary coming up, chat. We might have some crack shit for that. We might have like a Grandpa Cron event, but like on crack. They might have... Oh, dude, imagine this. Imagine they have 10th anniversary seal, right? Like, let me cook. 10th anniversary seal you get from grinding, and 10 of those seals gives you an energy gourd as a permanent exchange. Oh my god. Oh. Actually grinding energy. We wish it might happen. That'd be disgusting. And the academy will be out, so the concentrators are near max. and all the Caphras are near max, and then I'm just gathering an Olvia, doing a little gremlin laugh while doing it. Printing stupid money. Yeah. That sounds like a good time. Put your health at risk. And I want more gauds. I already have over 100. Can you give them to me? Can you just, you know, just trade them to me? That'd be sick. I'll drink them all. I'm very thirsty. I'm such a thirsty boy. Yeah, I do. Memes aside, though, I do hope the, I do hope they cook with the 10th anniversary. I don't want just a bunch of codes. I want an event in game that's good. Like, well, a 10th anniversary seal event, right? And there's some really good permanent exchanges you can do. The magical shards was really good for the Seraph event. If I could get energy from grinding, oh my god, it's over. It's actually over. I'll be like Guru 50 gathering with stupid money. Fish sales might exchange it for energy gourds. Yeah, that's the best option, dude. That is the best option. If you burn your energy on whatever reason, like, loot scrolls you can get just playing on season. Like, you can get an infinite amount of loot scrolls. You can't get an infinite amount of energy. So that is the best option. Even if you plan on doing like Night Vendor reroll or something. So it'll be great. Looking forward to seeing the LV Academy stuff. Yeah. Should be good. Should be good. Even burn enough for loot scrolls, the number always goes up. Yeah, there you go then. I just need energy, chat. Oh, it's so frustrating. Look at my life skill gear now. Pen gathering clothes, full tech Prion apart from one. I got my fucking Lightstone set. I got full page of crystals. I'm working on the upgraded ones now. I'm 2k gathering mastery. I'm buffed. And the next like week, I'll have a full page of the new crystals. Hopefully, the game gives me the gathering and drop rate artifact set, and then I'm actually just done. Like I've finished my prions. I get them all try. And then it's a matter of just give me energy. Let me use my gear. You're doing farms for CP? I am, yes. I'm trying to push Master 1, I'm really close. So the next farm session I do on my farms, which I think they're done, like nearly, I'll be Master 1, and then I can change my farms to the small ones. Final reroll incoming? No more rerolls. I played Awakened Warrior for 7 years. I played a Suck Sage for nearly 3. Very locked in. Who do you think I am? Do you think I'm Yeti? Nah, I'm gonna wake Musa through and through now. Any chance that I ever have of re-rolling off Musa is if they give me my Giga Shard two-handed Mace Paladin. Which is never gonna happen, so... Made my own Paladin. I made my own male Paladin. And even then, I'd be kind of reluctant to re-roll anyway. I don't like re-rolling. I want to, huge motherfucker with a warhammer? Yeah, dude. But we're never gonna get it, so... The only other thing would be like a witch hunter from 40k. That'd be the only other thing. You only get big titty baddies and femboys, deal with it. Yeah. It's fine. I got my paladin, I'm happy with my Musa. I'm content, chat. Really like my Awake Musa. They nerf him, it is what it is, right? I don't care about buffs or nerfs, that doesn't make me pick a class or not. Oh god, look at his HP. Oh. 21 tapped him. Oh, he's good. And he did it again, shit. Why am I so retarded? Well, there's GM buff apparently. Well, chat saying Battle Arena 1. Yeah, 1 for GM buff. Oh, look at that. Same timing. Look at that. Sorry, world chat first, but I appreciate it. Put it in chat. Nice. Who is it? Who do we bless today? Which GM do we have today? They're in here somewhere. Oh, there's a red player, dude. Uh-oh. Wait till someone realizes. Wait. Red players always get bullied in here. Oh, oh, oh. That was Lolly. Cheers, Lolly. There's Lolly, look. Hi, Mr. Grimm. Hi. You too. I love the CMGMs in this game. CMGMs are really, really good in BDO, dude. They're one of the reasons why I wanted to be a partner. Never see it in any other game. EU and NA or NA? This is NA. So that means EU will get GM buffs probably in the next like 20 minutes or so. Usually they do their rounds, they start in NA and then they go to EU. Alright. Leave them to it. Oh wait, hold on. Ooh, actually, do I grab the breath XP buff? I kind of value my energy a lot. Ooh. I think I do, dude. Nah. I don't want the buff. My energy's too valuable. It's Russia? Alright. Aglishna, Pashiba. Let's see if it disconnects or not. Probably gonna disconnect. And there it is. Ah, classic. Alright, just give me a second. Had an EU for like 8 hours ago. You'll likely get GM buffs again. What I've learned with the CMGMs is they give NA GM buffs and then a little bit later they go to EU and they do it there. Let's try again. That means we're cap drop right now. Okay, we're good. And now we have 300% drop rate.
You were at my side all along.
Vicious Alex with the prime. I appreciate that a lot, dude. Joy no ads. I appreciate that Jeff Bezos money. Thank you, thank you. Very generous. I'm not worthy, sir. But I appreciate it regardless. Thank you, thank you. Killed off your Raiden. Look. Meridia Turbo abuser? Oh, there you go. That means even more. That means you didn't even need to sub to avoid ads. You did it purely to support the stream. I appreciate that greatly. Thank you. I'm trying really hard to tap demos for 2 weeks. Oh no, that doesn't sound like it's going well. Got my time here? Hell yeah. Good to hear, good to hear. Means I'm doing something right. How did you live? I'll do some tapping quick just for you. Just for the prime. Fuck. Alright. Alright, well that's how it goes. It's fine, chat. I made a tech yesterday. We're chilling. It's here, look. Been good. Oh my god, can I move? Why does CC last so long? How are we looking? 26 ore. Yeah, so it does seem pretty much about 11 ore per hour on average. Pretty consistently. Doing grinding Ethereum for the next 2 weeks. It's a shame there's a low end spot in down here. It's actually a pretty fun tower grind compared to the others. Like the mechanic there. We like become the orb and everything. As bad as people say. Yeah, I mean it's decent. Like you're here with Devos. Oh, there you go. Like I'm witch and chilling here for now. Oh, you're hard chilling if you're on Awakened Witch. I love Suck Ninja. How's the APM? How's it feel in the hands? Fine, okay. Definitely the most out of any class I've played, but I don't know if it's I don't like cooking TPs for an hour. I was dropped below 16 mil now in EU, so this feels better to grind compared to the Nymphomare. That's fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see it. A commander here? No. What did I get stuck on then? Definitely a commander there that time. There is. Yeah, I was saying goodbye to the, this is just gonna work. Okay, that's the first spoiled with tier 5 and tier 4 pets. Yeah, I've got most of the pet drop rate. The thing is, it's just because of the nature of the grind. Like, I have a tier 5 and tier 3s. I don't have bad pets by any means. It's just a lot of loot. Early game is very pet intensive. But slow, yeah, it's just because there's a lot of loot, right? Like, even these structures have a loot table, so it's a lot of shit to pick up. Like, pets are very noticeable in the very early game. And then when you move to mid-tier grinding and end game, they're a lot less of a problem. It's one of the complaints I gave PA when I was a partner as feedback. Let them know that it's the early game player who suffers from not having good pets. And it's not a very good first impression to give new players. They think the whole game's like that when that's not the case. My solution was, if you have the newbie inventory, you know, the extra inventory and the Olvia buff, they should just give you max loot speed pets, kind of like in hardcore servers. You got that for a month, the new player. Let's solve that easily. As much as you just stand anywhere against usually pack to pack, yeah. It's high density and it's back to pack movement. So your pets are very noticeable. It is what it is though, right? Fragments you get now, I think it's worth making a seasonal to grind for loot scrolls. I get upwards of 3k per hour at Kadri. But if you want loot scrolls, you should just make a season gathering ult and gather on season. As someone who's done 2 million in the past, that is easily the best way to get them. Close to 2k mastery on a season gathering ult. Get all the loot scrolls you could possibly need doing that. Any potions though? I know. But that's the beauty of doing it on an ult, right? You just let it build up its energy while you're playing your main, and then when it has enough, you go burn it. And if you got any consumes, then you use them on the season ult. I'll do that, probably Muso may will get out for gathering. It doesn't really matter, honestly. I did the 2 million push on a Suck Sage, which is the slowest class. Obviously, faster is better, but it's not that big of a deal. If you want to min-max it, then yeah, sure, like a Muso or something. Is Mazia doing sap gathering or something? Yeah. At that point, like Mbusa would be noticeable for sure. Also, fast drifting and fell through map. Nice. Small indie company. What up, Azura? How you doing? What up, what up? Yeah, the Awakening kind, though. You love the Succession, right? I re-rolled Musa about 20-something days ago. Chillin', gotta get you on suck, though? No, I love Awakening Musa, dude. Awakening Musa, I basically made my own male paladin in the game. I'm very happy with it. I tried, yeah, there you go. Can't say you didn't try. Yeah, I did a pretty good job, I think, with my look. Went with this. It's like a male paladin. Not gonna give it to us another in-game, are they? The Seraph, so. Armor goes hard? Yeah, I love it. It's so good. I'm using 4 different pieces. I'm using Silas boots, Gold Scout Dragoon armor, the Tormented Soul gloves, and the Crimson Knight helmet. It goes really well together. Mine's yours is like a Calphian guard? Okay, okay. Yeah, I love Awakening Musa. It feels really good. I wanted to play something that was kind of like Suck Sage, but faster. And I feel like that's pretty much Awakening Musa. It's got the big AoEs, it's got the very fast burst damage when it comes to like large scale and everything. But it can actually breathe and move. The Seraph decides you're their target. Yeah, I mean, Warrior Seraph is a bad matchup, right? It is what it is. Is it just a solid class? It's so good. I have 0 regrets. Picked it up pretty quickly too. Like how to play it. But it's definitely got a pretty high skill ceiling. Even if they're like ground levels pretty easy. Yeah, let's say Neptune's is getting chased down to Seraph when Neptune's out of stam. Seraph probably had like 40%. Yeah, it's such a bad matchup, dude. Like, Warrior and Seraph are really tough for Musamewa. Anything that can turtle up and grab is not it. That's not our job. Our job is killing the squishy classes. Like, the Suck Rangers and everything. Any other assassins. You go up against the tanky classes, it gets rough pretty quick. They were chasing across half a zone and run out of stam from running. Yeah, but that's, dude, that's just Seraph, right? It's just new class. It's fucked. It's also got a ridiculous grab as well. I would imagine Neptune's was molding the fuck out over that. But, you know, it's new class. When isn't the new class fucked? Molding so badly? Yeah, I bet. I bet. It does surprise me, but honestly. Not the molding. The fact that a new class is busted. Taylor's oldest time, right? It's rare we get a class release and it's terrible. Like, I think the only one we had was Scholar, right? Scholar's release was horrific. But she's in a great spot now. It's like May has the damage to burst us. Oh, I don't know, I don't... Maybe, I don't know, I had no idea. Afraid of grab? Well, the grab's disgusting. Like, it's a 180 degree cone with a medium reach, like a LAN grab. Like, you don't have to, you can use it here on somebody there and you'll still grab them. It's ridiculous. Like, that shit's 100% getting nerfed. Especially after they recently just nerfed all grabs across the board. And they just gave Seraph her grab. It's like, oh. Makes no sense. Custom versatile classes, not just Maewa. Yeah. Can't wait for Academy. Yeah, it's coming. It's next week, right? Only in a few days. I'm gonna be making bank when that Academy hits. I've got a bunch of Caphras and concentrates ready to go. Got any more AP incoming? Yeah, it's gonna be nice to get the Black Stars and stuff too, right? Low level pets? Nope, I have a tier 5 and tier 3s. It's just an early game grind spot. They're very pet intensive. That's how grinding used to be. Just think, it was like this and we only had 3 pets. And the highest tier was tier 3. Just thinking about that for a second. This is what early game grinding looks like. Silver had weight, yeah, among many things. Cooking, processing, alchemy, all that took energy to do. Loads of things. Next time we're getting Giga Cringe Curse Gear Wheel. Well, what's your strat for doing that? Are you just gonna wait for like login rewards and get it that way, or are you gonna try and make some money on it, or what? And tap. Right now, here and there. What are you grinding on it? Really want to know? Sure. What are you grinding on it? That's why you're familiar with standing AFK at. You doing Shuriken Knight? No, okay. Standing AFK at. Hard fuckers that wakes up. Bassi? Waragon? Oh, Gyphon. Okay. Should have actually known that, honestly. Are you doing the same thing? Love the consistency? Yeah, it's doing the push, dude. Thank you. Gotta get it done, right? Another commander? I reckon we can go above 400%. No, we can. Use an extra 100 in Adana, right? For the Adana buff. The Adana buff is a unique 100 by itself. So you can have 300 plus Harsha and Castle, and then an additional 100 if an Adana pops their buff. 468, damn. There you go. You're probably on Harsha and an Adana pop their buff. Yeah, there you go. Alright, chat, this is hour 3, right? So I should have... Damn, I lose a lot of wall there. What the fuck? 33, so I'm averaging 11. Yep. 11 per hour. Exactly what I said it was. I'll be close to 600 a Tanner soon, right? I'm at like 500 and something. 540. So 70 more and I can make 2 potions. Well, 60 more. Math. Math hard. How's my Serenity attack on an A? Juiced as fuck. Just like I said in my Discord, everyone was panicking, like, saying that my text fucks and everything. Nope. As predicted, it's better than ever. It's so good, Vieira. Oh, now I'm terrible with names, I apologize. Vieira? There we go. It's so good that I'm considering leaving season as soon as possible. Considering leaving with 3,000 loose scrolls. I'm getting my gear push done during Serendia. That good? Yeah. I mean, do you want me to show you? See? There's only 5 listed, just below cap. People don't want to give the shards. And it's not only the shards, because you could say they could just buy them. Sure, they could just buy them. But the problem is, there's the accessibility of magical shards and Estus Adorn as well. You have to factor into. So... yeah, I know capacity. It's kind of cooked on EU. But I knew on NA it'd be fine. I know NA players. I know they're lazy and not willing to do stuff. So yeah, I'm hard chilling. So I'm gonna grab more loose scrolls as fast as possible. And then jump out. And then I'm gonna grind LV Serendia with Entavala / Pen Kaposha. And then I'll slowly work on the gear as I'm doing it. I'll probably prioritize damage that will help me grind faster. So that would be like the Karazad rings, the Karazad cup, because it gives you crit damage. That'd also be like prioritizing sovereigns, because again, Reforged Stones gives me external damage that goes above caps. All that kind of thing. And before I know it, I'll be very good. So I'll be full Nov Karazad, Tri-Armors, and Sovereigns in no time. And if I need more loot scrolls, then I'll have a season up and I'll gather on that. Stop even real on the Reforged Stones, back attack ones are really, really early to get. I'm not in no rush. I'm not gonna get my Sovereigns for a little while. I'll probably put the pre-order in when I start grinding the swamp. Like, I'm not gonna have Sovereigns as soon as I leave. It's gonna be a little while yet. Like, I gotta wait for the weekly academy coins. That's the thing, right? They said in order to get the black star and everything, you gotta exchange the coins. The coins are weekly. So it's gonna take me a few weeks just to get the free black stars and everything. So as long as I have them before I'm making my sovereign, it's fine, right? So it's just dead when it comes to doing bosses. Yeah. We know how to get the free black star already. Yeah, it's in Global Lab. All the Academy stuff's in the Global Lab. It's a currency tab, just like up here. And you get the coins by doing a weekly in the Academy, just slaying the pirates nearby. And I'm sure they'll give us like X amount of coins for doing one-time quests and stuff. So it's currency based. Resplendent too, nice. This time gate? We don't know the full details. It could be the pirates you kill drop the coins, I don't know. We'll only truly know when it hits the live servers, right? I don't see me getting all my, like, academy stuff done in one day. Currency tab is a reward for completing all the combat courses, not exchange coins. No, it's an exchange because they have the rates. Unless they give us like 50 quests, which is like, no, it's gonna be a currency tab. I don't see them having 50 quests for all the hand-ins. That doesn't make sense. You can exchange like Caphras 10 times and stuff like that. So the only other way they could do it is making them quests, and I don't see them doing that. I'm pretty sure it even mentions it's a currency tab thing. Access no exchange. Alright, I'm going to pull it up, aren't I? Give me a second. And the XMO entry, oh my god, is it that good? Damn. Alright, translate to English. There you go. Change this to this, and there you go. There's your selection hammer, there's your black star hammer. The actual black star itself is up here. Here. That's for all the combat classes. So you get your pen and your tet. But if you want more hammers, you can do them through the exchange. And you get the blackstone and the hammer here as well. So this is doing all the courses, because I think it's 1,000 per course, right? So 6,000 crons and there's 9,000 for life skilling. Is that right? And then if you want the exchange stuff, it's down here. So this is going to be a currency tab. So it's going to be this hammer, the stacks, all this stuff here. This is all going to be an exchange tab thing. So yeah, and then you can choose one Tri Manos or whatever one you choose. So yeah. So it's one pen black star, one tet, one guaranteed tet to pen, so X amount of hammers, and 15,000 crons if you do all the courses. And your choice of a tried Manos. Alright. Oh, guys, exchange not the black stars? Yeah, I was talking about the hammers mainly. So you're going to get your pen from season, your guaranteed pen from challenge rewards. You're going to have your pen from the academy. You're going to have a tet, which can be guaranteed pen with the stone, and then you'll be given X amount of hammers as well. So you can get up to 5 black stars, 5 pen black stars, assuming you get a black star with the hammers, which you might not. So at the very least you'll get 4, but at most you'll get 5. Well, technically, at most you'll get is how many 10 black stars you want at. So you get the idea. You get round 4 to 5 now, and you only need 6, so it's really good. Do you have the entry for the? Do you have the picture for the Hexamoa one verdicts? I can see it. I won't show it on stream or anything. I just want to see it. Also, I might start grabbing the Villa buff. My energy's getting that desperate, I might start grabbing this Villa buff. I think they want us to cross over it. I know, it's crazy. You link that? I can't find it. Yeah, sure. Here you go. I would bookmark the website. And then you know where the global lab patch notes are all the time. So I need to leave. I need to go to a combat area. Wait, I don't have to do this. I can get bars from the villa. Oh, I'm here now. Whatever. Now I'll do it from the villa, though. Oh, wait, they got rid of bars on the tent. I can't do that anyway. So the Villa buff is here. This one here is now body enhancement, which is good. And this one is the life skilling one. So you go in. This is what I have to do if I'm getting the free-to-play one. I do exchange, 9 of these, and then this. And I get a 3-hour one. It's not that bad, because the well is like right next to me. I just well over here, grab it, and then go. It's just a minor inconvenience. That buff costs me 10 mil plus whatever it costs, right? Because of the well cost. Yeah. And that buff equates to 90 energy. It's 1 energy per 3 minutes, so yeah. That's less than that actually, it's 60. Yeah, it's 60. Only 60 energy. So that's why I'm not like super fussed about it. So my DM? Oh. Yeah, Bill Seraph, man. It's crazy. Half a bill. Yeah, as you can see, chat, I'm already up to 36,000 stones. Like, it's not hard to get loose wells nowadays. I can just degen for like a week and then I'll have all the loose wells I can need. Because I'm doing a lot of gathering now, right? When you gather, you just get so many. All right. Let me open these. Oh, why do I have giant strauss on me? Oh, it's because I was doing pity and dying, I'm pretty sure. And then this. I also get this, which is 200 mil. Alright, do I get lucky, chat? Open 33 of these. Nope. Got 69 sharps, though. And none of the light stones. Nope. Nope. And nope. So what I might do is I might actually save the rough stone. I might turn these into metal solvent. That'd be better conversion, I think. Carried? How is that carried? What do you mean? Alright. Game of combos, ridiculously stupid. MB skills, 4 overheads, LMP. You're barely pressing anything, what the fuck? It's not sharp scary, could have should have gotten 68. Okay, okay. Seraph Life now rides my guardian ground by sweating text. Yeah, must be a new class. Alright. Must be a new class. Yeah, right now, chat, I've got I've actually got 5,800 of these because I got 1,000 listed. The 5,800, and I got 4,500 Caphras as well. So will be, if the assuming cap, a 7, 15, 30, 45. So that after tax, it's like 37 bill. And then this will be, assuming cap again, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 and a half. So let's say 11, 10 bill. That's not bad. Might as well fill it for Blood Wolves, the 20k one. Nah. You only fill it if you want the title. Or if you're grinding there a ton anyway. Like, they don't give anything great. They give you Pry/Duo of all these accessories, and they're all kind of meh. Like a Pry Crescent Ring, okay. Filling it gave me 65 mil, like, who cares? How'd you get into 5k concentrators from? Gathering. Told you, gathering's OP as fuck. I just can't do it as much as I want. If I could infinitely gather, I would be crazy rich. I just don't have the energy. I have 3 energy potions. And I also have, actually have some gourds as well I can do. If I have energy, I can break the game. In terms of money. I don't care about these, right? That's a costume and an AC. That's Blue Scrolls, Crons, and Old Moon. I mean, we can get that whenever. There we go. So yeah, I'm just gated bomb energy. I have 4 gourds, 3 energy potions. That's it. If I had infinite energy, I would be going crazy. But what can you do? I've only got so much energy. Now, that's why if I win 100 energy potions here, that would be absolutely massive. But, you know, it is what it is. What can you do? I also need to unlock this quickly. Yeah, we can do that quick. Get my last workshop. Like I said, my grinding is my downtime. It's the truth. I'm grinding because I can't gather. Why do you think I went so crazy on my life skilling gear? Why do you think I spent like 150 billion on life skill gear? Because it's an investment. Spend money to make money. All right. The last one is... All right, this is my last workshop unlock, and I'll have all the workshops. There we go. All right, we're fully workshopped now. So we got all of these three, these ones, and now we have these ones. So I'm not missing out on odds on workshop food and stuff now. I can do all the CO main story and stuff later, it's no rush. Still got to do this region. So in terms of energy, I've got to do this region. I've got to do Valencia. So I've got to discover the nodes and get C ranks on the mobs. I also need to do Paternal Winter. I've done all this. And Ulukita. So once I've done all those, I should be like 550-ish energy. And then I'll be good for a very long time. But yeah. What was that gathering? Did you want a certain mastery before starting? Nope. I just did it as soon as I could get. I grinded for a few billion. And then I bought good gathering gear. And started gathering. I haven't even been gathering that long. I've only been gathering for about a week now. This account is 29 days old. And I've made like nearly 330 billion. But again, like the early money was low because that was me building it up, right? Now I'm reinvested. I just need energy. Like just give me 100,000 energy to burn and I'll make hundreds of billions. No problem. As far as I feel, War remains how easy it's playing PvP compared to say war combos and just mediocre numbers. Seraph is up there, most top classes. Yeah, Seraph is just crazy good. It's why, like, all the Awakened Warrior mains are re-rolling. Like, I think Zerodin's one of the only ones left, and even he's thinking about playing Awakened Sage now. Because it's just, like, Warriors have been left in the dust. How hard is it to make Calx Elixir? You just buy them, right? I don't think you really make them. They're not really worth making. Usually tons. Oh, there's none. What the fuck? Ooh, what happened here? Usually there's tons of these. How many pre-orders are there? Oh, 62's nothing. To make it, you need skin, cedar, trace, purified oil. So the hardest part would be killing the fugitive calc that patrols, pops up when he spawns, and hunting him. Honestly though, I just put a pre-order in. You just get them whenever. What do you gather? I got invest in gathering stuff. I gather wild herbs. Nothing special. I do this exact gathering rotation right here. There's my gear. I'm currently 2015 mastery. And I don't have any buffs. So I'm 2k unbuffed now. And which is what I wanted to be. And I just do this rotation here. Do these ones here, this. Then you go here, this. Then you come over here and do all of these. Your farm should be here too. It's a bit of a mess at the moment because I'm not Master 1. When I'm Master 1, I'm going to rip all these up. So I'm really close. I need a little bit. And I'm going to do the little plots along here. And then I can fertilize in one spot. Then you come here, do all these. Like this. Then over here. These ones here. Then you go in the middle of here and you do these 5. And once you've done that, you go this way, do this one, these 2, these ones along here, and then these ones here. That. And then when you've done that, you just go up to this bush and you're at the start again. You just spam it. That's my gathering rotation. And I do the pruning and stuff in between. And if I, for whatever reason, let's say I'm no energy left or anything, say I've got 0 energy, then I also need to get my alchemy up. So what I'll do is I'll go into here. This is my house. And then you stand here. It's laid out in a way that I don't move, see? Okay, let's do some alchemy. I get the stuff out, blah, 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 blah. I do this, and I do it. And at some point I'll have a bed here. I'm doing the main story and I keep forgetting the name. Eternal Winter. There we go. Because Eternal Winter gives you a pearl bed. Because they're going to be needed until Star's End. Yeah, absolutely. How much around you think when you started to try to follow along with what you're doing? I'm missing the first couple of weeks. I grinded. Okay, so I'll explain my account entirely. I started off level 1. I did the main story in Alanos, in Serendia, in Calphion, and Medea. When I finished Medea, I linked up these nodes, and I went straight to Kadri. And I grinded this. I made hundreds of billions. When I had about 150-ish, I bought a Tet Manos Gathering Clothes. I bought Tri-Manos or Base Prion, whatever was cheaper. And then I pre-ordered the crystals. Mastery first. Mastery is more important. You can make these later. I'm only just making them now. But these give you 5 more mastery, but these are the best value. So you want a full set of vital crystals to begin with. You'll get these gathering. So I'm going to slot in wands, and then when I have enough wands, I'm going to change them to gins. I'm not going to bother doing bonds and then gin. I'm just going to... Whatever, it's not a big deal. It's only like 3% XP or something. And then I got the Lightstone set. So I bought a Forest, a Plains, a Fortune, and an Iridescent. And I just started gathering. That's it. And now I'm 2k unbuffed. Took me no time at all. I've also got my alchemy clothes and my flask. And I'm working on processing outfit. I already have the processing stone, but I need the Tet outfit as well. And I have my farming clothes for the XP. When I prune or whatever. And that's all I need. The only thing I'm missing is a ladle. From cooking. But we're going to get a Manos Tri selection box with the Academy. And I'm just going to choose the ladle. And I'll tap it to Tet. And that's me done. I got everything. Got my processing, got my alchemy, got my cooking, got my gathering outfit. And I think tomorrow, tomorrow we get this. With this, I am going to convert to one of these. See if I can find it real quick. Here it is. So this gives you 10% XP and +1. The +1 doesn't matter. But I'll be wearing this while I gather, so I'm just getting 10% more XP. I'll be using an equipment tailoring coupon on it and make it a costume. I'll wear that while gathering. And my gathering right now is Master 24. And my total play time is that. 584. And that includes an overnight AFK. I do dummies. So, I'm just speed running. That's the whole point. I'm speed running Hardcap. What tool do I use to gather? Oh, good question. I forgot to mention this all. I have a pen Manos hoe. I bought a... Well, actually, no, I didn't buy any. I made this. I couldn't get a Tet, so I ended up just making a Manos hoe, which is easy enough. You need like a magical hoe and some other things. And I just tapped it up. I got this on 2 taps to pen using crons. So I used the 150 stack and Valk. I kind of carried. It's like a 5% or something. It's very worth. You get 100 extra mastery tapping that Tet to pen. The clothes, this is a lot more expensive.
Bigger than 48. Kinda goated milestone though, isn't it? Are we still friends?
Absolutely, Scam. I appreciate it, tier 1. Welcome back for 48 months. Scam, I think you are the longest sub person I have. I think you hold the longest sub in my channel. I appreciate it again, dude. Thank you, thank you. Fucking hope so. Yeah, I think you are. Pretty sure you are. Guys, making sure the deck comes through. Discord DMC is Stubborn Hex. Damn. 20 fails and an 8%? That's fucked. Fuck you. Do you ever make pure crystals on NA? Sometimes they print on EU. Pure crystals? Yeah, they are pretty good. You're on about like pure iron and stuff, right? These are really good right now because of the alchemy stones, right? I do plan on making them, yeah. That's why I put my rough stone away in here. I'm going to make these into metal solvent and convert my iron ingots into crystals. That's why all this is here. So I'm getting these 3 from the Rosar boxes. The ones I get from grinding Kadri. So These ones, they give you trace, pure titanium crystal, and they give you melted iron shards. So I'm mass producing the melted iron shards into mining ingots, and then I'm going to turn all the rough stone I'm getting from this current event, because it's 4 rough stone, 3 melted iron shards, 2 trace, and a clear liquid, I think, for metal solvent. And I'm going to use them to turn my iron into pure crystals and sell those. I'm very good at, like, how do I describe, like, getting everything I do and recycling it all. That makes sense. That's essentially what I'm doing. I've got an ecosystem where everything feeds into each other. Sign in 48, even though I didn't even get the top badge. Good at bank standing. Deck meme by Hex on NA, to be honest, yeah. Yeah, I just need energy, chat, unfortunately. That's my only gate. I just need energy. I need this pre-order to just keep filling. If I had, let's say, 1,000 energy potions, I'd go crazy. So, like, I just need this. I just can't get energy potions, so I don't know. Maybe we use to melt for mats, yeah. But anyway, chat. I'm probably gonna get some food and do some alchemy. And let my energy charge up and then do some gathering. And hope and pray that I get more energy potions, but probably not. But I appreciate you all hanging out with me today. I appreciate the subs, resubs, follows, and especially your time. I will be raiding you into another video streamer. So if you ever drop, Stora, I got you. Let's raid Jimmy. Jimmy's only been live for an hour. This guy streams like 16 hours a day. So you'll get your drops easy. Boo, dude, I got IRL responsibilities. It is what it is. I appreciate you hanging out with me today. I'm gonna raid you into Mr. Jimmy. He is hard pushing for XP. Man's grinding like 1 XP a day. That's pretty crazy. IRL, these nuts, nice. Thanks for hanging out. And I'm probably gonna get a drink and stuff. I'll see the kids for a bit, and then when I come back, I'll probably hang out in Jimmy's chat. So if you wanna ask me questions or whatever, you can hit me up in Discord, or you can just talk to me in Jimmy's chat. All right, chat. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Bye, nuts.